wealth. And you know what? There's actually a checklist. There is a checklist of what you need to do. Now, I remember flying with this older gentleman. I took pilot lessons, and I was flying with an older gentleman at this occasion. And guess what? He'd been flying for decades, decades, decades. And you know what he did? He pulled out a checklist. Now he has been flying. He knows how to fly, but he pulled out a checklist and he went through one by one and checked everything off on that checklist before we took off. And he probably landed and then took some new people. And guess what? He went through the checklist again, making sure everything is working. And guess what? Success is a checklist. Here's the things you need to do. Now I'm going to take you to the website and we're going to show you the system of what we do here. So as you come back here to the Success and Money website, and we are going to come down to the leaderboards. So on the leaderboards, there are 7 steps. There's a summary of the 7 steps, and then there is a detailed checklist. So this is in section number 4, up at the very top. So you come up here and we're going to go to number 4. Let me just show you how to get there. So number 4 is the leaderboards. And then on the leaderboards, it's 4.12. And here's the 7 steps. And so this is the students that are out there competing with each other. And we have 184 of you so far that have just updated this list that you're making more money. You're literally making more money. They've separated their money. They're sharing. They're automatically investing. They're saving and spending. They're doing the wealth formula. So these are the people that are doing it. So for you, what you'll do is you'll come back here to this little program here. Let's go to your leaderboard. And then we'll come here to your 7 steps. And you'll probably have to be logged in. Okay, let's see here, making more money. Yep. So we're going to come right here give me a second here, and I'm going to go log in so you can see how this works, because it is pretty cool what we've created. Okay, I'm going to log in first. That's kind of the key to do this. Hey, I made money just for logging in. Isn't that amazing? Okay, let's go back to our screen here. Now we're going to come back here to download, down to leaderboard. And we're going to come down here to our 7-step summary. Now that I'm logged in, click here to update your 7 steps. I think I probably all done on mine here. So it's going to pull up and say, are you making more money? Are you separating your money? Are you giving to individuals, churches, and charities? And you'll click on that button and just say that you're complete. So this is the 7 steps, the simple 7 steps. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the much bigger one. So we're going to come down here to the detail checklist. You know what? There's 7 steps, but there's about 100 mini steps that fit into all of these. And you can see that there's Borny and Jessa. They've done all 100 of them. They're doing 100 steps and mini steps, small steps, sub steps. And you can see we got a ton of people that have rang the bell with 100. Some of them got 99, 89. It doesn't matter how many you're doing. What matters is that you are doing them. And so as you come back here, it's going to ask you to fill all that out. So I'm going to take you there again, and I'm going to show you what they are. So there's the detailed ones. Okay, so they all fit. So we'll click here to update your 7-step checklist. And then, there's some ideas. Did you do the Share the Wealth and Win? Did you watch the Share the Wealth and Win? Did you invite a friend? Those are some stuff. Bucket list. Have you done your bucket list? Do you have a dream board? Do you do your gratitude? Do you do your gratitude visualization and your why? Tony Robbins, a good friend of mine. He teaches this, and we love what he teaches. He's awesome. And here's all the things there. And then you get into the financial freedom, your wealth statements, make more money with your job. How are you making more money with your job? Did you finish how to make more money course? Are you looking for problems and trying to solve them? Are you taking on more responsibility at work? Did you interview for a different job or a better job? Or you learned a new skill. Did you ask for a promotion or a raise? And then number 2 is make more money with your small business. And there's courses here. The Creating Family Prosperity course by Steve Gibson. 25 Rules of Thumb, create multiple side hustles. Did you join the Academy for Creative Enterprise? Great group. They've got about 1,200 chapters all over the world. You want to be an entrepreneur and you want to hang out with guys doing it? Well, that's where you go find them. And so here's just all kinds of stuff you can do. Courage in action. Did you set up a separate bank account for your business? Did you make some sales calls? I don't care if you succeeded or failed. What I care about is that you tried. Life is not about learning something. It's about doing something. Okay. Making more money. So here's all the places for making more money. Here's giving. Did you help somebody? Did you volunteer time? And then when you've done it, you click on it, boom, and then it marks it complete. And then it gives you more pieces to it. All right. Have you become an investor? I'm an investor, completed. See how that works? So, hey, I made my first $50. I made my first $10. I'm a $10 heir. I'm a $50 heir. I'm worth $100. Okay. I'm worth thousands, millions, whatever it is. I'm a millionaire in the making. Bing, I'm doing that. Okay. There's your save and spend. What are the many steps? Everybody says, well, I don't know what to do. Well, here's what you do. Oh, look at that. I earned another reward. So here are the many steps of things that you need to do. Okay. Multiple streams of income. Making money with real estate. These are the small little steps that you can do to make all those work. And these all fit into those 7 steps. There's the wealth formula. And these are the many steps that you can do to help you. If you say, well, I'm not sure what to do next. Well, this is what you do. Okay. And then what it does, of course, is that it comes in here and it adds you to that leaderboard. And again, you're going to come down here to the detailed leaderboard. You can update your own stuff, or you can come down here and you can see all the people of where they are and how well they've done. Okay, so that's really the checklist. Life's a checklist, just like that gentleman that had been flying for decades. He pulled out a checklist and he went through that checklist before we took off on that plane. I've seen Blue Angels. I've seen guys that have been fighter pilots. It doesn't matter who you are. They all have a checklist and they go through that checklist to make sure that everything's checked off, that everything is where you need to go. And that's what you need to do. So there's 7 steps, and there's also many steps that will help you along the way. Good luck to everybody. Go out and make a